In this video, we're going to check on 2 vending machines at one of our locations. Enjoy the show. What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. Today we're coming to you from our diesel garage location, and I don't know if you noticed the light outside, but it is very early in the morning for this spot. And the reason for that is because honestly, this location is probably one of our most difficult locations to service on a regular basis. Their hours don't really mix well with my hours. A lot of my locations are open in the evenings and on the weekends. This one is only open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. till about 5 p.m. And with my regular work schedule, I work Monday through Friday. I work, I usually start work around 8:30 or so, but I don't finish till 6 o'clock. So the only time I can get to this location is early before work. And honestly, I'm not sure if you know what things are like here in Charleston, South Carolina, but the traffic here in the mornings is ridiculous. So this, like I said, this location is probably the most challenging for me to service. So I don't get here, honestly, as often as I would like to, but honestly, things in this machine just aren't moving as fast as I would like them to either. So it's kind of a give and take situation, right? Anyway, let's talk about what's going on at this location. So this machine, this is a Crane National. Can't remember the model number off the top of my head. I can put it on the screen if I figure it out. But I will say, this machine has been giving me problems for quite a while now, and it has to deal with that freezer section. This is a combo machine. When I purchased it, I thought it was drinks down below and snacks up at the top, but I was wrong. It is a freezer section down below and snacks up top. Now, obviously, everything from the snack section is working just fine. The freezer, though, is what's giving me the error, and I cannot seem to figure out what the heck is going on with the freezer. So what's happening is, it still freezes the items no problem. It just won't vend. It won't vend in test mode. If you put money in, it won't vend in, pay mode, nothing. I don't know what the problem is. When I initially got this machine, it was working fine, but half of the motors weren't working. So I replaced a bunch of motors in the freezer section, figuring, they're in the freezer section, they probably go bad quicker or whatnot. Everything was working fine for a couple months on location. Now, it's not. Now, nothing from the freezer section will vend. And each time I go in there, I'll reset things and it might vend like once or twice and then stop vending again. So if you have any ideas as to what might be the issue, put it down in the comments and let me know. Another thing that I've even thought about doing is just completely disconnecting the freezer section, because another thing it also does is it generates heat inside the machine and therefore makes the chocolates soft, which is not cool. Anyway, if you have any ideas for me, put it down in the comments and let me know. This is one thing that I haven't been able to spend a lot of time troubleshooting because, again, their hours and my schedule don't match up super well. So any info you might have, throw it in the comments and let me know, guys. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing. We're stocking up the snack section of the machine, and one thing I've noticed is the honey buns are not selling well again here. So as you can see, I'm replacing them with chocolate donuts. Now, being the fact that this machine does get warm inside, I really didn't think that part through. So the chocolate donuts might not be the best thing here for this location either, but I'm here. That's what I have in stock. So we're going to try them out. We'll see what happens. Who knows if it's going to be successful or not. Put it down in the comments. Let me know if you think there's a better idea I could try or something else that might do better than the honey buns or the chocolate donuts. We've also done cinnamon rolls here, remember, and they didn't do great either. But it is what it is. So we're getting things stocked up. We got that top row stocked up. The fruit snacks always sell real well. These famous Amos chips, cookies always sell real well. The Wise original chips have been selling well, as well as the Lay's. We do Fritos and Lay's and Doritos and stuff in that one row up there. All that stuff seems to sell pretty well. So we're not really concerned about that. What I'm concerned with is the chocolate items that are getting too warm and getting soft. So again, I really need to figure out either a way to disconnect that freezer section so it quits creating the heat, or figure out a way to get the problem solved. And I can't figure it out myself. Again, I don't have a lot of time to look at it the way the schedule of this place is. So as you can see, that candy row hasn't sold a lot. It's the closest to the freezer. We are going to stock things back up because it's going to be a while before we can get back to this location. And some of you may have put in the comments or asked questions as to why we fill this machine all the way up when it isn't moving as much as it should. And the answer to that question is because I'm not sure when we're going to get back here next. So we try to come about once a month, although I might have to start coming every 6 weeks or so, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, things aren't moving super well. Another thing I was going to try, because I couldn't find Oreos at the time, were those grandma's vanilla cookies, and they did not fit either. So that is one thing that is not going to get placed in this machine because those coils are too small for that. Luckily, since this video was shot, I have been able to get my hands on the Oreo 6-packs again. So Sam's Club finally came through, and it's all good to go. All right, so we're going to remove those honey buns because those are now expired. We're not going to put those vanilla cookies in. It's time to collect from the combo machine. So let's see how much money the combo machine has this time around. Now remember, this has a Nayax credit card reader, so some of the sales are done via credit cards, and we're going to include the total amount as we collect. So there's a little bit of change right there, not too bad. Actually more than I expected. And we'll go ahead and pull the dollar bills out of the bill box next, and then we'll put the total on the screen with how much money was collected. So I will say again, this is about a 4-week collection, maybe even 5 weeks at this point. Not our best location, obviously, due to some of the issues we have with this machine, but overall, it's not a fast mover. You can see there's the stack of cash. Total amount collected for the combo machine. Again, this is about a 1-month collection, including cash, coins, and credit cards, was only $90. So there you go, $90. Put that in our money envelope, and we're going to lock this machine up. Then it's time to check out our soda machine. All right, let's unlock the soda machine, and we're going to do a quick count. Now, as you know, this machine does not have a credit card reader on it. It is a single price Dixie Narco 276, one of the older style models. So we can't do a credit card reader on this one, or we probably would, only mainly because of the inventory purposes and whatnot. Anyway, so since we don't have a credit card reader, I have to manually do a count, and I'm going to use my Vensoft tracking sheets for this part. So all I'm going to do now is just count the cans to see how many of each item are in the machine. We'll run out to the vending SUV. We'll bring in what we need to stock up. It doesn't look like we're going to have to stock up much. Coke is looking pretty good. Mountain Dew looks a little bit low, so we'll probably stock up some Mountain Dew. Looks like Pepsi might be low over there. Sprite looks like it's pretty good. Root beer pretty good. We'll check inside here. Yeah, the other Coke column's pretty good. So it looks like maybe just Mountain Dew and Pepsi this time around. But again, I'm just doing my manual counts. And I don't know if you can see on my lower sheet there, but I actually did my counts prior to showing up via the inventory reports in the Nayax credit card reader. So let's talk about Nayax for just a minute. As you know, Nayax is an amazing tool. Credit card readers on your machine, obviously when people don't have cash, they can still purchase your items. They can use Apple Pay, Google Pay, all that good stuff. But what I love Nayax the best for is the ability to check inventory in your machines, know what to bring, know what you don't have to bring. You don't bring too much. You don't have to bring everything with you, which is unfortunate with these single price machines that they're not available to do so. Because anyway, what I do is when I do my pre-kits, all I do is I print out my sheets from Vensoft. I go into the Nayax app and I go and figure out what I have in the machines already versus what I need to bring. And I put all my stuff together in bags and coolers and all that stuff, and it's all good to go. So that's how I do my pre-kits. And again, we are going to be doing a pre-kit video sometime in the future. Not sure when that's going to be, but there was some interest in the comments of a previous video when I asked. Again, you can put it in the comments of this video if you'd like to see a pre-kit video and how to or how we do that. What we'll do is we'll probably make that one of our bonus videos coming up. We've been doing bonus videos on Mondays, as well as our midweek and weekend videos as well. Plus, we've been doing a lot of short videos. And if you haven't seen our subscriber counts lately, the short videos are really helping the channel grow. We're almost to 4,500 subscribers. Who knows, by the time this video goes live, we might even have 4,500 subscribers. But our goal is to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. And if things go as they've been going these last couple weeks, we should have no problem hitting that 5,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. So with that said, guys, if you haven't done so yet, it's time to remind you, subscribe to Galaxy Games 843 here on YouTube. Make sure you click that bell notification so you get notified when both new videos and live streams go live. Also, while you're down there, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. That like button helps the YouTube algorithm promote our videos to other new viewers, and again, helps the channel grow. So like I said, as long as we keep growing, we're going to keep making videos, and we appreciate everyone's support so far. So thanks for the subscribes, thanks for all the likes, for all the shares, everything, guys. Thanks for the comments. We really do appreciate it. All right, so it looks like we got the Mountain Dew stocked up. I think we just still got to do a Pepsi yet. Yeah, we got 2 Mountain Dew stocked up. Let's stock up this last Pepsi. And then it's time to do the collection from the drink machine. Now, as you can see, we're only stocking up 3 12 packs. So you can imagine about how much money we'll pull out of this machine, right? So we're refilling 36 cans. We sell them for $1. So you can imagine about what the money is going to be coming out of this machine. Here's a hint, if you haven't guessed yet, it's $36. Anyway, that's coming along the way. We're going to pull the 36 out in just a minute here. And again, like most locations, dollars obviously come more than the quarters in these machines, unless it's our laundromat location, which obviously that one usually gets a ton of quarters because it's a laundromat. We've talked about that in many videos. But anyway, so I'm just checking off what I added to the machine, because what I'll do is I'll go back to my studio and I'll enter all my stuff into my VendSoft software. All right, let's do the collection. And again, I keep the money separate, not a lot of quarters, but again, it's only going to be $36. So what do we really expect here? Let's pull the cash next. Here we go. Okay, short little stack of cash, not too bad. So again, total collected for this machine was $36. So between the combo machine and the drink machine, the total amount collected for just about a month, $126. Not our greatest location. In fact, this is probably quickly becoming one of our slowest locations. And it's unfortunate because we have 2 machines. So again, throw in the comments, let me know what you think I should do. Should we go to just a single drink and snack combo machine here? Let me know, guys, put it in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching. We're gonna go ahead and get our work area cleaned up. We got our machines all locked up. We'll take everything back out to the vending vehicle, and it's time to wrap the video up, guys. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're working our way to that next milestone, and we need your help to get there. So if you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos and our live streams go live. And while you're down there, please give us a thumbs up to like the video, and also make sure you share our videos with your friends. All right, guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch our videos, and thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate you all. It is time to wrap this video up, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.